Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. If you're dealing with the Gemini, this is going to be your love reading. All right, so let's hop right into it. Let's see how Gemini feeling about you when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. All right, so Pisces and Gemini, what is the energy? How does Gemini feel about Pisces? What's going on in this situation? Gemini don't want to talk about it, but when they do, it's going to come out all at once. Okay? We got the Three of Cups. This is like a reconciliation, coming back together, aligning, loving on each other. Okay? Could be third party situation. Five of Cups, something happened. Some form of emotional loss. Somebody felt like they was down or drowning in it, But I do see with the Three of Cups that it's going to be reconciled, okay? Okay, coming back together, loving each other. May have been hurt after a third party situation. Hell, Gemini may love two people. King of Pentacle in the heart of it, okay? He just looks so confident, comfortable. He got his wolf, which is your spirit animal. Okay? So there's lessons to be learned from this Gemini, okay? Two duality signs together. Okay? Teaching each other, mirroring each other. Okay? King of Swords. And look, he just looked like he holding back his emotions. This King of Swords, he just got so many things going on in his mind. Look, he has his sword in his hand. He has the clarity, okay? He's trying to balance out his emotions. He's going through a hell of a transformation, okay? A lot of changes are happening in your Gemini's life. Okay, he's look, yes, definitely with the King of Pentacle and the King of Swords. We got Mr. Conceal Don't Feel here. Somebody who's definitely structured, disciplined, cold and damn attached. And then we got the King of Swords who analytical, strategic, and just, all in his thoughts, all about making the right decisions for the greater good. None of this shit right here is emotional. Okay? None of this is about a feeling. Okay? So I feel like your person is going through something emotional, but you don't know about it. What happened? What went out? Seemed like something got dark. But you just don't know about it. So your Gemini is definitely dealing with some issues within, okay, and it may have affected this connection. I do see a sense of sadness here within your Gemini. I don't know if it's with you. I don't know if they got lost with you, had some form of emotional loss with you, or just feeling down on themselves here. Ten of Swords, okay? They finna come up out of it though, okay? With this Ten of Swords. Whatever they going through, whatever's happened, whatever they lost, whatever's going on within them, they're gonna come up out of it, okay? And have like a brand new them emerge. Okay, the Gemini, they could be one way this minute, that way the next, right? They can have all their emotions in one damn day. Okay? So yeah, I feel like your Gemini is definitely headed towards some form of change, some form of ending. Something in their life has ended suddenly. What's the challenge here? The Knight of Cups. Okay, and whatever Gemini is going through in their personal life, it makes it hard for them to really give you the emotional connection that you need from them. This Knight of Cups being in a challenge, and look at him. He's sitting there, he waiting. He got the roses, his stallion showing out. He got messages of love. He coming with fruits, and he got his cup. You know what I mean? He's comfortable. He relaxed. He got on his Chuck Taylors. He got his satchel. So he got like his man bag, right? So, you know, the challenge is, you know, getting you to the point where they could get back on taking you out on dates and, you know, spending quality time with you, really showing love and affection, you know, being expressive with their emotions through physical representation and physical touch. You know, it's been a challenge lately for them because of their internal struggles, whatever they going through. You know, they just got this poker face on, you know, like they're not hurting, but something in their life has come to an end. Okay, so what's crossing this energy? And it's the hangman. Okay, and this is something that maybe you need to be aware of. You know, you hanging in there with this Gemini, right? You definitely in touch with your emotions, okay? You may need to look at this from a different point of view, like you feel like your Gemini's changed, or they're acting distant, or being funny, or, you know, weird, or whatever you feeling. You're encouraged to try to look at it from a different perspective. Take the time to analyze your person and pay more attention to them. I don't think whatever they going through has anything to do with you. Okay? But it is affecting the situation. So let's talk to this Three of Cups, because it seems like, what are you doing here, Three of Cups? Okay? Why are you here? What's going on with this Three of Cups? Oh, it's the High Priestess. They got secrets. Definitely got secrets, you know. And like I said, I felt that energy that Gemini may have love for more than one person. You know, this High Priestess, she definitely, you know, and it's bothering them. It's bothering them. They don't feel good about it. Okay, so Gemini has some secrets. Is it possible to love more than one person? Yes, it is, in different ways. You love people for different things. Okay, so Gemini definitely has a third party situation going on. And I think what's happening here is this coming down to a choice. It's coming down to a time where you got to pick somebody. You got to choose, right? You may not know about this. They know about it, and it's bothering them, and they keeping this poker face, but truly it's making them sad inside, and they got all these emotions that's rushing at them, and they're not speaking on it, right? They're trying to think. They're trying to come up with a plan. They're trying to figure their life out. Which emotions go here? Which emotions go there? You know, because it's a lot of different type of species of birds here, right? So it's like, what emotions go here? What emotions I have for Pisces? What emotions I have for this other person? It's like they're trying to sit and sort all this shit out. And with this Ten of Swords, it's just like something has to come to an end so a new beginning can happen. The Three of Cups to the High Priestess. Hold on. All right, so the Three of Cups to the High Priestess, Pisces. Let's see what else they holding back from you but feeling guilty about. Okay. And it's change. Fate. Okay. Many cycles they going through with three to four different people at one time. Okay. So this person is just simply living a double life and feeling guilty about it. Look at them. They taking chance after chance, just rolling the dice, you know. So that's the thing. They got somebody else in their life that they may care about, and it's eating them up inside. They tired of keeping the secret. In their heart, in their spirit, they know this is not right. And for whatever reason, at this point, it's starting to bother them. Okay? So they feeling this sense of loss or sadness. Maybe they hurt that they got to let somebody go. You know? Maybe they hurt by that. Like, damn, I got to choose somebody, you know? Crazy situation, but this the energy, you know, take it how it resonates. Then we have the Magician, and I ain't gonna read the reversals in these readings, but we got the Magician here, Pisces, and this is like repeated cycles. This person is gonna reap what they sow. You know, they created this sadness, they created this mess, they created these feelings and all, and these different people. And it's returning on them, you know. It's hurting them. It's bothering them. They had the tools to create what they wanted, and what they created was a mess for themselves. And now they hurt by it, you know. It may hurt to let go. It may hurt to choose. you know, but they created it and they not happy with the outcome. One card at a time, please. Ooh. Oh, and look, the damn devil came out. Okay. They took the poison. They bit the apple, you know. And it looks like this devil like, come on, come with me. They drowned in their lust, you know, and they desires for women or men. You know, they've been very toxic for you and the relationship and to themselves and to the other people that they dealing with. Okay? And it's all catching up to them. They reaping what they sow. But they trying to keep a straight face, you know. They trying to hold on to you for some reason. You may be their choice. I don't know. But they got your spirit animal sitting right next to them, tame like a motherfucker. Ain't going nowhere, ain't moving. We comfortable, we content, we stable, we steady. So the thing is with this Gemini Pisces is they trying to balance this shit out. The thing is with your Gemini, they can't balance it out. Because they either is or ain't. It's either 100% or nothing. Right? The duality in them. The shit in the middle is what they trying to control. The shit in the middle is them damn emotions taking control over them because of their actions. So they trying to come up with a plan. They trying to keep a straight face and act like they ain't going through shit and everything regular and normal. But you can feel it through the romance department because they ain't been showing up for you like they usually do. They haven't been giving you time, love, and attention. But they trying to keep a poker face. Maybe they say, oh, I'm working. When really they trying to sort their damn emotions out and cut somebody off. They have to bring an end to a situation in their love life. And it's bothering them and they feel guilty about shit. But they can't show you. So they got to keep their poker face on. You know? So let's talk to this King of Pentacles. Because you somebody they want to keep close. So, you know, then we had the Queen of Wands. They taking you through some bullshit and expect you to still be strong and comfortable and content. But if you this Queen of Wands, it just look like you in a good place. You in your power, right? It's like you on a higher level. You manifesting, you doing rituals, you doing your candle magic, right? You kind of looking unbothered, but they put you through shit and you still trying to keep a smile on your face. We got an image to uphold. Like, what is it? Because with this King of Pentacles, you know, the discipline, the structure, you know, the strategizing. We got to hold up a certain image. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be falling apart, right? So they got to keep you in a space where this isn't affecting you too much. They not going to tell you this because why they love you and they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to break your spirit. They don't want to take you up off your high horse. They don't want to interfere with how graceful and peaceful you are. You know? So they try to hide it. I picked up at work or I'm really, really busy this week or whatever. When really they somewhere feeling guilty, trying to sort out their feelings, trying to make it right, trying to release and let go of somebody else because they making a choice. They want to have success with you. Okay? Pisces and Gemini. What else comes with this King of Pentacles? And it's the Two of Cups. Okay? They want to move forward with you, Pisces. They want, if they going to build a relationship, if they going to have, like, you know, let go of the people that they deal with, make you the only one, it's going to be for real. I feel like this person, your Gemini, is choosing you after being toxic as fuck. This is something they trying to hide from you. This is something they don't want you to know about. They don't want you to know that it hurts them a little bit to let go of whoever else they dealing with. But they love you the most. I know it may sound a little weird, but that's the energy that I'm pulling off of this Pisces and Gemini. Okay, you can flip it if it need to be flipped. This King of Swords, he all in his feelings. He all in his feelings, man, and he got a lot of different type of species of birds around him, right? So it may be more than just, relationship stuff that's going on with this person, but they having an internal battle, okay? And they trying to be strong. They trying to be brave. Like I said, still with the two-faced though, right? Still, one part of me is a damn predator. The other part of me is a soft, gentle soul, right? They do have a soul. They do have a heart, right? So it's like they trying to have strength to do the right thing, what they know is right, because they tired of feeling the guilt. And they got to step up and make a decision, And it looks like they going towards where their heart is leaning, not so much being a predator or thirsty out here for people. I don't even see them as being thirsty. I just really see them as had somebody else that they've been dealing with and they care about them a little bit. That's just really what it is. And they choosing something now because they don't feel right, because they feelings for you is stronger. And they feeling guilty on how they doing you out here being toxic, out here lusting around, out here having other attachments to people. Right? When they heart is they love you. They want to be with you. If they was going to be with anybody, settle down, commit, it's going to be to you. Ace of Swords. Okay? They trying to find the clarity, Pisces. Okay? I see like this, it's like this stairway, and the light is coming from the bottom. Okay? So I feel like your Gemini is just finding clarity within their feelings and trying to live in their truth. They ready to live in their truth. And for them, it takes a little bit of strength. They have to go come up with a plan. They have to go think, even though they know the truth, because the King of Pentacles know everything that he needs to know. Okay? So he's just aligning with it. He's setting it up. He putting everything in place. Right? Well, because this is a woman. Right? So we got this Ten of Swords. They about to cut somebody off. It ain't nothing that cut that bitch off. Right? So they about to cut somebody off, Pisces. You could take it how it resonates. It could be you. It could be the other person. But somebody is over with, folks. Somebody got to walk away. They got to move on from somebody. And what we got? The Fool. And this represents trusting in what I feel. Trusting what my intuition tells me. Right? Letting go of all these other connections that I have. To stop trying to be so toxic. To commit to somebody. To take that leap of faith and trust in my heart. So, and it's like she's falling back into some water. Right? Into the creation. To be clean again. To cleanse myself. To get rid of all this toxic waste I've been carrying around. To take a chance and commit to something and be true to something. Okay, so this Gemini could have been a player from the Himalayas. It's just that they trying to clean up their act now. They want to take a chance with you. They want to trust in this situation with you. Okay, so they may be ready to settle down. And they got to let all their hoes go. And they probably care about a couple of them. But overall, at the end of the day, they don't want to end up in no fucking nursing home all alone when they get old and shit. They want to have a family. They want to create something now. Maybe they want to have children. Maybe they want to blend families. But this Ten of Cups is about having my heaven on earth. Being happy right here, right now. Because I'm tired of feeling guilty and being stressed out. I just want to be happy. And the only way to be happy is to really just follow my heart and what my intuition telling me, to settle down and create a life with somebody. Take a chance on that. You've been whoring around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Or being a player or just not committing or just, whatever you do. So the challenge is to bring back the romance, to take the time out, to make time for the people that you love or the person that you love. Okay? That's been the hard part while I had this mental and emotional breakdown and got to come back and act like ain't nothing ever happened, like I'm strong. You know? Can't show no weakness. Right? Challenge has been opening up about it too. Opening up. You know? Having good things come, having a fulfillment of everything, expanding. You can't grow when you connected to too many people. You can't grow in relationships. You can't be a romantic partner to everybody. You can't open up to everybody. You're not supposed to. Right? Ooh, what else comes with this Knight of Cups? And it's the Ace of Cups. You can't spread your love around. Right? You got to give your cup to somebody. Okay, so the challenge has been settling down, loving one person, you know, dating that one person, getting to know them, however, you know, just being with that one person and creating a future with that somebody. Opening up to that somebody with your heart, right? That's this person's biggest challenge. This was some player who been doing what they do for some time, and now it's just getting real, you know. People ain't getting no younger, you know. Some people do want to have something real eventually, you know. So what's crossing the energy? The Four of Cups. Somebody like, I ain't feeling that shit. You lying to me. You got me fucked up. I don't see that as love. I don't see that as, oh, my candle going out. See? Somebody like, shit, no, not today. Okay? The love is there. But you may not see it. You may not feel it. You may not trust it. Okay? So let's pull a card from this deck to close out the reading. Pisces and Gemini. Okay? And we got courage. Okay? And it's like somebody's hiding. She looked startled as if he saw her, but he really didn't. And she's been right there the whole time. Okay? The number 3, it's like I'm a pursue. Right? I'm going to pursue something. I'm on the search. I'm on the hunt. I got to bring justice to this situation. I got to find what I'm looking for. You know? So this person is having the courage to put themselves out there. Okay? They're going to put themselves out there for love. Okay? But I don't know if you want it. I don't know if you want it. I don't know if you believe in it. All right? So this is the energy. I hope it resonates. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we can say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the 5th chakra, and this is the throat chakra, and this one is relevant to connect with spirit. Okay? I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen to the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth, and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. Connect with spirit is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Pisces and Gemini. Bye.